Welcome to CRE Fast Five, where we detail hot topics in commercial real estate in 5 minutes or less. I'm Carly Iacono, and today we're going to be talking about two things that are truly driving the evolution of retail. The first is the consumer's increasing demand for efficiency in their life, and the second is the push towards experiential retail. So let's start with consumer efficiency. Efficiency can present itself in a lot of different ways. One is the drive-through. So we're seeing increasing demand for QSR properties, which is evidenced by the continually low cap rates that we're seeing on those deals. The second is shipping. We've all heard about fast shipping, drones, etc. Amazon's doing 2-day shipping. How the goods get to the consumer and when is a really important factor for all retailers to focus on. In addition, there needs to be frictionless returns. So this can be accomplished by no receipts, different drop-off points. There's a myriad of ways that retailers can get goods to consumers more quickly, but the key thing is that they are paying attention to delivery efficiency. Again, we don't know if this will be drones, will be a fleet of trucks, it doesn't really matter, but you want to be following retailers who understand that getting goods to consumers as quickly as possible is going to be paramount for the next cycle. The third is market positioning. So if you can't just focus on getting the goods to the consumers quickly, you need to have your retail stores where the consumers are. So meet the consumers in their market in an efficient manner. Let me give you an example. If you live in rural Minnesota, you might not have a lot of retail options. So Dollar General in downtown might be your most efficient choice. You're gonna go in, you're gonna buy your shampoo, you're gonna buy your greeting cards, whatever it might be, and you're gonna leave. So in that case, the retailer is meeting the consumer where they are, and you have efficiency due to demographics and market positioning. So again, 3 quick examples: drive-throughs, fast shipping, quick returns, and market positioning. If you're not focused on efficiency as a retailer, then you need to be focused on experience. And there are a few different things here that we can look at, but at the bottom line, with all this increased efficiency, we are taking away the opportunity for people to interact with other people. At the end of the day, we're all biological creatures. We need to connect. We don't want to stay home working on our laptops and having everything delivered to us 7 days a week. We need to get out of the house. So this need for new experience is creating what I call new leisure. And this is evidenced by iFly, indoor skydiving, Climb Zone, indoor go-karting, things that honestly we never knew we needed 5 years ago, but now we do, and they're doing really well. So I'd watch all of those new entertainment concepts because there's a great need for people to connect. The second is this need for community. And this is evidencing itself in this sort of mixed use explosion. So malls are adding apartments. Apartment buildings now have to have extensive restaurant options and courtyards and concert venues. It's really this sort of confluence of all these different factors to create a community that used to be the downtown, but is now more manufactured in our retail centers. The third is boutique or trend retail. So we're seeing a huge push for retailers going direct to consumer. And this could be Lululemon, Peloton, Glacier, 3 brands that are doing this model very, very well. And the reason this is so successful is because it makes a consumer feel part of something bigger, something more important. So they're connecting with peers or like-minded individuals while they're purchasing goods. And then the fourth is what we've all heard of, the treasure hunt model. So this is Home Goods, TJ Maxx, things that when you shop, you're actually having a pleasurable experience because you're hunting or looking for goods. So this keeps a consumer coming back for more because they don't know what's there, sort of that excitement that they might find the next great thing. So in the experience category, it's about making the consumer feel a certain way and giving them an opportunity to connect with other people. As an investor, if your tenant or your shopping center is not based around one of these 2 concepts, it may not be a great long-term hold for you. That's CRE Fast 5. I am Carly Iacono. Look forward to seeing you again soon.